Hey Nailholics, welcome back to another video, and if you're new, welcome. In today's video, I'm going to show you guys my nail aid kit, and I know some people are probably like, bro, what is a nail aid kit? Well, let me tell you, a nail aid kit is basically a first aid kit, but for your nails. You know, like everything that you might need in a nail emergency, all in one kit that you can put in your purse, you can travel with. And I already have 2 of them done because I was trying to work out like where I wanted everything to go. But I'm going to show you guys how I put it together. So I'm going to be using these clear travel size containers, and I actually purchased these locally from a nail supply store. It's one of those professional nail supply stores that you do have to have a license in order to shop. So I'm going to be doing 2 at a time. And the first thing I'm going to add is my nail etiquette card. And on this card, you can pause it to read if you want to, but basically it just has some tips on how to properly maintain your manicure. And next I'm going to add my cuticle oil cards, and this just has some information on my cuticle oil. It has like the ingredients and some instructions on how to perform a allergy test. And then I'm going to add in my thank you card, and on the back of the card it has all of my social media, so you can pause if you guys want to follow me. So next I'm going to add all the band-aids. So I'm going to start with the knuckle band-aids, and these are going to be all different colors, so I'm just adding them in randomly. And then I add in a fingertip band-aid. And I also add in your regular standard band-aid as well. I also decided that I wanted to add in some skin tone band-aids. I know sometimes, like, you know, for me personally, I like to have band-aids that match my skin because, you know, sometimes I don't want it to be so obvious, especially when it's like around my fingers, because, you know, I take a lot of pictures of my hands, I do nails, and so I always like to have skin tone band-aids on hand. So I figured I would throw some in here as well. So I have them in 4 different shades, and hopefully it will work for most people. But of course, you know, this is something that, you know, if a customer purchases, they can add in their own band-aids. They don't have to use the ones that I provide. So this is just what I decided to do. So that's it for the band-aids. So now I'm going to add in some alcohol prep pads. I'm going to put 2 in each container. And then I'm going to add in some nail adhesive tabs. So basically the bottom half of this nail aid kit is more for, like, you know, if you injure yourself. And then the top part is going to be like if you lost a nail or something. So the alcohol pad can be used for, you know, reapplying your nail, or, you know, if you cut yourself or something, you can clean the area. So now I'm adding the cuticle pushers. These are plastic cuticle pushers, and it has like glitter in them. They're really pretty. And then I'm going to add the cuticle oil pens. This is what it looks like. And of course, you can't have a nail aid kit without nail glue. And the nice thing about these is that you don't have to cut the tip off or push a pin through it. You just twist a cap and it opens. And now I'm adding in the nail files and the nail buffers as well. So next I'm going to add in these hangnail clippers, and as you can see, the blade is at an angle, so that makes it a whole lot easier to cut away any hangnails you might have. And it's also really nice to have in case you need to cut away some of your nail extension, like if you jam your finger or something. Sometimes it's easier to cut away some of that extension before you can safely get the nail off. And then I also have the standard nail clippers, and I'm just going to open it up to show you that it also includes the swing out nail file / nail cleaner. So this is what it looks like, and it's like a nice small travel size. And finally, I add in these little white plush hearts. I always include these in all of my packages because I just think they're so cute. And this is just my way of letting my customers know that I'm sending my products to them with love. So that is everything I decided to include in my nail aid kits. And like I said, when my customers purchase these, they'll be able to take out or add in whatever it is that they want. I just wanted to add in what I thought would be the perfect items to have in the event of a nail emergency. So I finished the rest of the nail aid kits off camera, and now it's time to add the labels. But before I do that, I wanted to wipe down the lids of the nail aid kits first. I actually wiped down all of these containers before I even added anything in them, but I decided to go back and wipe the covers one more time because I wanted to make sure there wasn't any like lint or any type of residue or anything that would cause the labels to lift or peel. So I wiped the lids down with some alcohol and a napkin, and then I use a dry napkin just to go over all of them one more time. So here are my nail aid kit labels. I got these off of Sticker app. I got 25 for $34. And did I pay for shipping? No, shipping was free. I'm looking at the email right now so I can give you guys the details. But yeah, Sticker app is usually where I like to go if I need a white label. Etsy has some small businesses that do the white labels, but they're very expensive on Etsy. So Sticker app is the most affordable way for me to get what I need. They also have like different shapes and sizes and things like that. So whenever I need like white wording or anything in white, I always go to Sticker app, and I'll leave the link in the description for anyone that is interested. So the way I put these on, I basically peel the first part of the sticker like this, but I don't take the backing all the way off. I first like to find a good position just to see like, you know, where I want it to go. And I'm actually going to use another sticker to kind of get the label as close to the middle as I possibly can. You know, when you do things by hand, things don't turn out perfectly 100%. I can only do what I can do. So I just get as much in the middle as I can, and then once I'm satisfied, I peel the rest of the backing off. And then I'm actually also going to use my Cricut, what is this called? Oh, I don't know what it's called. You know, like the Cricut scraper thing, it like gets the air bubbles out when you're putting your sticker or vinyl or whatever on an object. What is this called? I think it's just like a Cricut. It's just like a scraper, like an air bubble scraper. I don't know. But yeah. And then the other way I like to do it as well is to peel from the top like this. And this is actually an easier way, but I peel from the top like that. I position it where I want it to go. And then once I find a good position, I peel the rest of that backing off, and then I use the scraper and I get out all of the air bubbles. And that little bubble at the top, there's like a little piece of plastic that sticks out on the container. And really, I probably should have sanded that down, but where I have the wording clear, I didn't want it to be like the container to be all like scratched up, and then like you could see that you know, through the label. Like, I thought that would look crazy, so I just left it alone. But that is pretty much it, you guys, for my nail aid kits. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm so excited to finally be introducing this to my website. I mentioned in my last video that I've been working on this for about 6 months, and the reason why it took so long is, one, I was really back and forth on what I wanted to add in the nail aid kit, and two, I really wasn't happy with the size of my labels. My measurements were just kind of off by an inch. I got a 4" by 2.4, and I should have gotten a 5" by 2.4, and Sticker app doesn't offer any returns or exchanges, and also the minimum order quantity is 25 stickers. So I was like, you know what, instead of spending more money, I'm just gonna work with what I have. The labels don't look that bad. I'm gonna upload them, see how well they do, and then you know, if they do really well, I can go back and order the right size. So by the time this video is up, it will be available, so definitely check it out if you're interested. I'll have the link in the description box down below. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you like today's video, please give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to leave a comment and let me know what you guys think, and don't forget to subscribe.